The room felt too big, too silent, too aware of her waiting. Aariv sat at the edge of the bed, her back straight, her hands resting in her lap, but her fingers wouldn't stay still. They twisted together again and again, a nervous habit she couldn't control. 20 minutes. That's what she had been told. CM sir will pick you up himself. The bodyguard has informed her, so she waited. Not because of what they meant, but because of how they made her feel. Something small, something foolishly hopeful. Her eyes moved to the clock. 20 minutes had already passed. Her heart stirred restlessly. He should be here any minute. Maybe she should call and check right. Ma told her to always take the first step as he is a busy man. Her fingers instinctively reached for her phone lying beside her. She picked it up, stared at his name for a long second. And then, the memory hit. How she has waited in the lobby, tried calling him, and he never reached out to her again and let her wait. And later, he pinned the blame on her, and when she voiced out her truth, he dismissed it. His voice, cold, indifferent, as if her waiting meant nothing. Her grip on the phone tightened slightly. No. She placed it back. She will not repeat the same mistake again and again. Slowly, carefully, as if even the thought of reaching out again felt like a mistake she refused to repeat. Her lips pressed together, and she drew in a quiet breath, forcing herself to sit still. Don't expect. That was safer with Aariv Ajinvanch, the arrogant freak. But today she was excited. Maybe if they spend a little time together, then they can understand each other. The clock ticked. 20 minutes turned into 30. The silence in the room deepened, wrapping around her like something heavy, something she couldn't push away. She shifted slightly, her bangles clinking faintly in the quiet. Her gaze moved to the door, then back to the clock. 30 minutes. A small ache began to settle in her chest. Why does it feel like she is again going through the same thing? No, he won't do that again. Right, but she felt a sudden pit in her stomach. Familiar. Unwanted. Her fingers twisted again. Maybe he got busy. Maybe something important came up. Maybe. Her thoughts stopped midway, because she had told herself the same things before, and she knew how that ended. Her throat tightened. She looked down at her hands, blinking slowly, forcing the sting in her eyes to stay there. It's okay. You knew this. 30 minutes turned into an hour. The room didn't feel big anymore. It felt empty. Her shoulders dropped slightly, the quiet hope she hadn't even admitted to herself slowly slipping away. No call. No message. Nothing. Just silence. Again. Aariv inhaled deeply, but it didn't fill the hollow forming inside her. She didn't cry. She didn't move. She just sat there, waiting. And this time, even she couldn't lie to herself about what it meant. Aariv stood by the window, still as the night outside. The city shimmered beneath her, lights glowing, people moving, life continuing as if nothing had shifted. As if something inside her hadn't quietly stilled. Her hands rested against the cool glass. Her reflection looked back. Calm. Too calm. Her heart felt numb. And that frightened her more than the ache ever did. She should feel something. Anger, hurt, disappointment. Anything. But there was nothing. Just a strange emptiness settling deep within her chest, spreading slowly, quietly, like something inside her had simply stopped reacting. Her brows furrowed faintly. Why? Why wasn't it hurting the way it should? Why wasn't her heart breaking loudly, painfully, the way she had imagined heartbreak to feel? Her fingers curled slightly against the glass. Why am I not feeling anything? The question echoed inside her, softer each time. And then, the answer came. Not loudly. Not suddenly. But like a truth she had been avoiding. Is it because the man who claims me in the dark never lets me claim him in the light? Her breath faltered. A faint tremor passed through her fingers, because it was true. Every moment with him lived in shadows, unspoken, undefined, consuming. But in the light, in front of the world, there was no place for her. No acknowledgement. No presence. Nothing. Her eyes stung faintly, but even then the tears didn't fall. Because maybe this wasn't new. Maybe her heart had already begun to understand something she hadn't allowed herself to accept. Or is it because I expected too much? A hollow breath left her lips. From a man who doesn't hurt me with words. Her lips parted slightly, but with his actions. And somehow, that hurt more, because words could be argued, defended, denied. But actions, they stayed. They showed. They carved their truth into silence. Aariv closed her eyes for a brief second, leaning her forehead lightly against the glass. The cold didn't shock her. Nothing did. Because somewhere between waiting and being forgotten, she had started to lose the part of her that expected to be chosen.